So there's some updates coming into the game very soon that not only am I excited about, but one thing I completely forgot even existed. So yeah, we've got 4 collection events this season, and we've got 4 different mythic heirloom tier level stuff coming out this season. But there's also one other thing that I forgot we were going to be able to do this season. So let's talk about it and some updates into the Apex Legends game that were just implemented last night, probably while you were sleeping. First off, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys want to stay up to date, all things Apex Legends news related. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into this. So the first thing that I wanted to make mention of in today's video was the fact that yesterday, Apex Legends, I told you guys at the end of yesterday's video that they were actually going to be performing some type of a maintenance update. And so they expect the downtime to last around 30 minutes for the store, and you would not be able to obviously use any type of custom interface or the seasonal tab or anything along those lines, unfortunately. And they did say that, hey, maintenance had begun and the store was currently unavailable, and they'll let you know when that was back up and running. And that was exactly at 7:02 p.m. Eastern, which is about 2 minutes after they said it would be down. And then about 2 hours later, or about an hour and a half later, actually, they said that, you know, thank you for being patient. We wrap things up. Maintenance has been completed and the Apex store is now back to available. So if you go to sleep early about 8:20, you're probably sleeping whenever this update came out. However, there's still some issues. It's kind of weird. I don't even know what they fixed. Last night, I was trying to gift someone who wanted to give away 1,000 Apex coins, or one of the bundles that were, 1,000 Apex coins. But every time I click gift, I crash and go back to the main menu. So I was thinking, oh, well, this is going to fix that problem. No, it didn't even do that. What did they even fix? Like, they took an hour and a half. They said they were only going to take 30 minutes. So it took an hour longer than, they expected. And they didn't even fix like one of the biggest issues right now with gifting people things. You can't even gift. It literally just crashes me back to the main lobby. But now for some more positive news, let's talk about some of the changes that are coming very, very shortly that I'm very excited about as well. So first off, we have 2 map updates that are going to be taking place. We haven't seen a map update, I feel like, in quite some time, and this is coming over to Stormpoint, and I don't think Stormpoint has really had an update in quite some time. So I'm pretty excited about this. But we do know that 2 locations will now be renamed. So you guys can see Amp Station is going to be the new name for the wall, and then we're also going to have Pylon as a new name for Lightning Rod. Long story short, Pylon is going to be a town takeover for Wattson, which, if it's Pylon, I'm assuming there's going to be a bunch of like Wattson ultimates around or something. So like, even if you don't have a Wattson on your team, you can go there, get your shield regens. No grenades are probably going to be able to be thrown in there. So I'm interested to see how this all goes down. I hope it doesn't have a bunch of Wattson fences. That would be super lame, to be honest with you. And then Amp Station, obviously, like that's not going to be any kind of town takeover or anything like that. So it is interesting to see that there are some changes coming to Stormpoint very soon. We haven't seen this in quite some time, like I said, so I'm happy about that. But also in this update, we're supposed to be getting an LTM mode called Heatwave. Now, Heatwave is supposed to be over on Olympus. I already showed you guys that a couple of days ago. But I also think that there was some new game modes talked about being on Olympus as well. This was coming from Clara at work. Basically, we were robbed of Olympus. You guys remember last season, we were supposed to have Olympus for the 2nd rank split. Well, it got taken out because of a bug, and we still haven't seen it in the game yet. So apparently, I thought they fixed the UI bug for Olympus, and we were supposed to get it back for at least private matches. That didn't happen at all, unfortunately. And so it looks like we are still stuck with the same 4 maps that we have now, and Olympus has still not returned. It may be returning in this next update, though. So if you guys have been dying to play Olympus, especially for private matches, and I'm super excited about custom lobbies, we can finally bring it back for boxing. This update might be the one. So I'm very happy about that. Even Josh Medina says it'll be back sooner than you think. So it doesn't seem like we're going to have to wait till season 17 to get it back. It should theoretically be this update. But to some degree, we've all known that, right? We've all been talking about it. It's been on the calendar for Apex Legends for quite some time. But there's one thing that I just totally forgot was going on because of all of the, events that we have this season, right? There's like 4 collection events. So it's kind of hard to remember all of this stuff. But we're also approaching the time for April Fools, which means we're going to be getting this gun back in the rotation. If you guys have never had the opportunity of using this gun, well, consider yourself unlucky, because you're going to have a lot of fun shooting the old Nessie. It's a Mozambique that's super ridiculous, and it shoots out Nessies, and it's kind of crazy. And they've actually added voice files here recently to show all of this stuff, and it's just really weird to hear Revenant say old Nessie. But yeah, I totally forgot that was even supposed to come to the game. So we've got a lot to look forward to in a short amount of time, because don't forget, if you look at it, like season 16 expanded, right? Because it's no dry period or no dry time with season 16. It's just event, Well, right after the season's over, which is the ending of our last event, we go right into a brand new season. So there's still no dry time. There's still no downtime. We go into a new season with, obviously, I'm assuming some map changes as far as like rotations and stuff goes, but we got a brand new legend as well. I'm sure the Nemesis has got to get a nerf. It's bound for it. Maybe some other balance changes as well, but the brand new legend is going to be very hype as well. And also, because they said they were going to be bringing some rank changes throughout the year of 2023, this will probably be rank change number 1 coming in season 17. And I gotta be honest, it's weird seeing all of this action coming from EA, right? Like, why are they putting so much effort all of a sudden into Respawn Entertainment and into Apex Legends as well? What made them kickstart all of this action that we've been asking for so long? And like I said in yesterday's video, you know, mobile got sunsetted, a lot of other games got, you know, pulled back or deleted or whatever. Well, this was coming from a news outlet yesterday that EA was removing Mirror's Edge from places like Steam next month, so you'll no longer be able to buy it. The company is blaming it on the retirement of online services. What a joke. And then all of these developers began to call out EA for this, and you know, it was like along with some other games as well. So just remove all the games I worked on. Cool was one of the developers that used to work on these things as well. But it seems like a lot of the developers aren't even really happy with what EA is doing and pulling a lot of this stuff. And lastly, golden nugget for the day. If you guys did not watch my videos yesterday, I've been trying to warn you, please be careful with your accounts, because Apex seems to be permanently banning people for doing this now. I have a little bit of an update to that situation with streamer Nestface, who basically said that she got her EA account disabled. And then what happened was she got it disabled, and then she got in touch with EA, or they reached out to her. She got it back. And then literally like a couple weeks later, it got rebanned again after she had talked to EA and got it fixed. She said she didn't do it again. She didn't even like buy anything since then. So she don't understand why this happened. They just, like, for whatever reason, decided to revert the ban. Well, then she also basically said people were telling her, stop violating the terms. She said, I literally didn't even do anything this time. 15 unauthorized chargebacks I made that I already got banned for and unbanned last month. But now I got rebanned again, and now EA is not even responding to her any longer. So please, guys, don't think that streamers can help you, because they don't even seem to be able to help themselves in this situation. If you get yourself in this situation, your game is probably done. Your account's probably over. You're going to lose all your heirlooms. You're not going to be able to get it back. And it seems like she's no longer getting help from EA any longer. And it also seemed like when she got help and got it fixed, someone decided to override it and revert it back. So please be careful. I think the situation may be time to put in the grave. It may be over, because I believe she's probably not going to get it back. Sad stuff to see, and I hope you guys don't find yourself in that situation. We'll see how it all unfolds. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to stay up to date all things Apex Legends news related. And I'm interested to see, honest question down below, do you feel like Apex is progressing correctly? I know the state of the game goes up and down. Not everything's always perfect, but in the grand scheme of things, do you think we are heading in the right direction? Interested to see what you guys have to say down in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, I'll see you later, Gators.